Ladies, welcome to the blue corner for your next match, Nattie Boss.
As you've claimed, Nattie Boss, coolest name on the roster.
Gotta be a girl who needs no nickname.
Yeah, that last match, congrats to Margo.
Yeah.
Welcome to the red corner, Mona Bailey.
Mona Bailey, while on our stage, has been competing for Sub-100 Pros. I mean, since the first show. I don't know, but early on, I remember seeing her competing against the kids, and then the teens, and then the brown belts, and then now the black belts. I'd be curious to see how many sub-only matches under this promotion alone. But the whole family competing here today.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match is scheduled for 1 round with a 7-minute time limit in the black belt division at 130 pounds. Introducing your first competitor, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Six Blaze Jiu Jitsu, this is Nattie Boss! And introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Carlson Gracie, here is Mona Bailey! Your referee in charge, Jason Solis.
Bailey also sporting the Vatos Primos rash guard. Hard guard pull from Bailey.
Yeah, and then notice the speed at which Nattie Boss stood up. One of these grapplers did not want to tangle in the closed guard as she kind of comes in on a Kimura.
Really rolled through hard on that. Couldn't quite get the bite on the elbow. It was more straightened out than she wanted. You know, Nattie Boss, very good athlete, very strong competitor, and I don't just say that because she competes a lot. I mean, look at those veins busted in that arm.
Oh, yeah. Little jockey here from the knee shield. And Nattie very intelligently staying out of that closed guard. There's just no potential for submission from the top player.
Mona almost in on a leg, couldn't quite get the bite. Nattie Boss, no stranger to hard grappling matches. She's gone against the who's who of female grapplers at this weight class. You know, an argument can be made that Mona Bailey is one of the best females to ever come out of Houston on the grappling scene.
Yeah,
very,
absolutely.
very high level match here. Wouldn't be surprised. You know, what the future for her holds is going to be nothing but solid matches. You know, being a household name in the grappling world for a long time.
Another pull into guard, and again you see that right leg staying vertical there of Nattie Boss. Good job on Jason Solis there. Putting himself and arms ready, make sure he's ready to stay on the stage. Another pull there from Mona.
And Mona really comfortable, just, you know, almost slamming her to her back just to get that guard in.
Mona did find her way into closed guard.
It's going to be hard to escape this guard position, but standing is, I think, the play. Settling into her closed guard is not going to be a good idea.
Nice sweep there. Nearly to mount. Mona understands the opportunity she has here. She's fighting hard for it. Just being physical. She does settle in the mount position. Trying to smother her.
There's a little...
She's not trying to smother her.
She is smothering her. Yeah. She's putting her hand right over the face. You know, guys, again, at this level, you're not going to tap to that, but what you are going to do is start making mistakes trying to block your face from the coverage.
I mean, yeah, you just have to address it. And that's putting your arm out of like a defensive position.
Yeah.
Instead of pushing on the leg or pushing on the hip or framing. You're addressing that muffler.
I believe in some gyms they call it the muffler choke.
The muffler, yeah.
Yeah.
And like, if you get muffled and you get upset, like, you need to go do a different sport.
Yeah.
Man. It's not that bad.
You'd be upset at yourself.
I mean, for getting mounted, yeah, but not for getting muffled.
Looks like she's trying to use the muffle to maybe set up a no-gi Ezekiel.
So Mona did have a gift trap earlier.
Yep, and there it is. Yep, she's trying to fit in that no-gi Ezekiel. And again, those are hard to finish in no-gi especially, but what they do is give you a catch point. And at the end of the day, we do have to put up some catches so we can work more comfortably. It's just like in a tournament with points. You put a barrage of points on the board, and then you can kind of relax and look for the sub a little bit easier. In this scenario, put up a bunch of catch points, and then you can relax and look for the sub. A little bit of franticism from Nattie. She realizes she's behind and needs to put something on the board. Ooh, right back into the closed guard. Mona not wasting any time shooting her legs into position. As soon as Nattie is close enough, she shoots those legs into position.
Yeah, in our main event bout of the evening, we have our 235-pound no-gi title, Mike Torre versus Pedro Arujo. Both guys have competitors tonight. Mirror lock attempt here from Mona. It's a good one too, because you see Nattie's reaction. She's grabbing her hand.
Not quite shallow enough on that elbow, I would say.
Yeah. Maybe armbar attempt here. Watch that left leg of Mona. If she feels confident, she'll throw that left leg over the head.
Got 1 minute left in the match. See what we can do here.
The ankle's gone now.
1 minute remaining in this match. 1 minute remaining.
Keeping that guard up, singling out an arm.
You know this scene in Terminator 2 where Sarah Connor's doing the pull-ups on her bed?
Yep.
And her arms are all yoked? That's what Nattie
30 seconds remaining.
Yep.
That's
you know,
awesome.
at some point in life, I hope my arms look like Nattie Boss. Oh, it's tight. It's tight. And there it is. Yes. Yeah, there you go. Good job.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this match will with an Aoki lock with 18 seconds remaining, Mona Bailey.
All right, guys, begin with your winner, Mona Bailey. Mona, I was talking to my partner on the broadcasting booth. How old were you when you had your first Sub Hunter match?
That was Sub Hunter 3, so 13, 14?
And then how old are you now?
21.
Man, almost a decade on this stage. I remember you fighting kids, and then teens, and then blue belts, and then purple belts, and then brown belts, and now black belts. Finding submissions. You found the submission with 18 seconds left. Give us your thoughts on your performance here tonight.
Yeah, I'm not usually that mean, should I say, but the match called for it. I'm glad I could play my regular game, plus a new leg lock finish. I've been competing, I've held titles in every rank, so it's time for a black belt one.
Yeah, absolutely. We'd love to see it. And we were talking, you're perhaps the most decorated female grappler to come out of Houston and still so very young. I think a black belt title would be awesome. Congratulations on all of your success in your matches. Can't wait to watch you compete anytime. Mona Bailey, everybody.